this guy plays, joined by the Alpha Kid.
Hello.
Car Legends.
Hello.
And today we are going to be doing a new weekly series called the Zombies Podcast. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Today we're going to be talking about whether everyone thought DLC 5 was going to happen or not. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alex, you can have the first say.
Well, for me anyway, I didn't really believe DLC 5 was going to come. Like, I was always one of those people who's just like, no, why would they add it? It's so late, like, it doesn't seem to make any sense. Like, until it was like a couple of days before, it was like almost confirmed it'd be happening. Like, I just thought it wasn't going to happen.
Oh yeah, and on that point, KPR, I remember you, about a week before it actually got announced, you was saying it's definitely not going to happen, and all that malarkey. So,
yeah. You know, it was rumoured quite a lot, but it wasn't like, you know, official rumours or anything like that. It kind of gave it like...
Yeah, like, the first real rumour to pop up was that, like, Mexican game store, like, it seemed like it could just be fake, just
like,
for...
something that wouldn't actually be real, but then they actually, in the end, released the rating for it, actually, from that company. I can't remember, but yeah.
That's probably when I started to believe it.
That's probably what gave it away, so, yeah.
I've just gone down just so I picked up the jug. That's amazing, that is.
Also, many people was expecting it not to happen. Everyone was so mixed on it. It was literally a 50-50. What people thought.
It was... I think it's one of those situations where literally people just weren't sure. Like, everyone wanted it to happen. Like, it was an amazing thing that happened. It just seemed unlikely. People just weren't sure if it was going to happen or not, I think.
But
yeah. It's very unlikely, but you know, in the end, they did bring out the ratings and stuff. So yeah, they kind of just gave it away.
And I thought that, the reveal on JC Backfire's channel would have been a lot better if it didn't have all the spoilers and everything.
Yeah, well,
no one would have been expecting it.
Obviously, it must have been some kind of employee or something that was actually who was the one who said it, because, like, when things get leaked, like, basically everything's leaked nowadays. Like, it's rare that, like, something's announced that no one has any idea about. So it does kind of ruin it a bit. Like, I feel that, like, leaks do ruin it.
Yeah, it did ruin it. It was pretty.
But
like, when he's put on his Twitter, like, everyone's subscribed to my channel because there will be a massive reveal. We all know what it's going to be. And Jason didn't know was there.
I think part of that, like, reveal kind of thing, it was kind of like World War II, like, there's the leaked, like, posts and stuff. It just
leaked images and everything. It kind of gave
it just like, it'd been so much more exciting, like, if they just like the reveal trailer just came out of like no one having any idea. But it was like that with Infinite Warfare as well. Like, that was leaked onto the PlayStation store.
Yeah.
But it kind of ruins it for the creators of the games. So,
but as I said, this is a weekly series, so stay subscribed to all of our channels.
I keep going down whenever I get good perks, man.
Next week, what are we talking about next week, guys? We are talking about...
Yeah, next week we...
how
DLC...
How the original maps...
How the Black Ops 3 maps did, like, we can compare it to previous, like, say, the Rising Drive previous DLC ones and things like that. That'll be
compare them to Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and, you know, how they actually changed from them maps to these maps.
Like how I think how they designed and stuff. Going on to this, like, I feel like the team that designed this it's obviously very similar to Black Ops 3. Like, the gameplay and stuff, like, it is Black Ops 3. It's just a lot of people are surprised that, like, the original voice actors and, like, the original characters of, like, the World at War maps weren't brought back. Instead, it was obviously the 4 that we know.
Yeah. And obviously they have made the gameplay suit the Black Ops 3. And they haven't ruined it too much. Well, they haven't ruined it at all, to be honest.
No,
Some people don't really like
old
how
creators of these maps to help out with
some people don't like the fact that Nat has perks and things like that, but for me at least it doesn't seem like an issue.
Jason Mundell's reveal where he just undid his jacket.
I'm not gonna lie.
Probably one of the funniest reveals we've ever seen.
This gameplay has been absolutely awful from me.
Yeah,
I apologise.
Very good.
But it's not about that, it's
so
about the discussion.
Yeah, you'll be able to check out this with all 3 of our videos, so you'll see different perspectives on each channel, which is the Alpha Kid, Olive Plays, and mine XX Car Legends XX. So yeah, you will enjoy each side really.
If you want new subscribers, I do need one more subscriber from 30, which will be a good milestone to hit. Be very excited for that.
Yeah, please hit the like button and subscribe to each of our channels just to help us out. It would be very appreciated.
So yeah, on to the discussion.
Yeah.
I think that maybe if they hadn't put like the perks back on Nats and stuff, like it would have felt more authentic. But then again, it does give like a new feel for like to have perks and stuff.
Yeah, it gives you something to do. And
you don't have to play like this, obviously. Like you can just leave it and just play the normal stuff.
But think about it, if they did not bring back the perks, then obviously everyone will be, well, it'll be split because people will be complaining about it, and then people will be like, oh, it's good because the perks are in it, because that's what makes the map better.
Yeah, and they did bring actually, excuse me, the World of War maps to Black Ops 2, that's why the over here. Let's see if I can get it. Before I die. That's why Mule Kick is here, because they added it to every single map in Black Ops 2, because that was one of their new perks. But yeah, it does have a better feel when you've got 3 perks.
I've just noticed that Nat's actually in the daytime. Blue skies.
Yeah. I've got to say, these maps have been quite fun, haven't they?
Yeah, the graphics just look insane on this and all the maps. Especially, I think Shangri-La looks the best.
Yeah, Shang just looks so nice. But we will get to each individual map in another part of the podcast at some point. So yeah, we won't just keep it all in one.
This will be a podcast for weeks and weeks to come. So yeah, if podcasts is type of your thing, as we said many times in this video, subscribe.
Yeah, let's talk about how basically Blundell put it on a non-notable, well, not noticeable YouTuber.
We forgot to mention about the storyline post that they did in the reveal.
Yeah, when they revealed it, they actually gave you if you bought a map, which is, well, quite a big map, they said it would stretch like quite far if they just did it straight, so instead they made it into a circular image, as you can see in other people's videos.
Also, obviously it did like tell us many things that we did not know about us on the storyline, so it's probably like one of the best things that they also could have done.
Yeah, it was good because it answered a lot of questions that we had. Like, even as now, we're not, main YouTuber or anything like that, but we could be with your help. But yeah, we just go through the maps at the moment, trying to figure out if there's any secret things in them that they've added. So yeah.
I feel like maybe I know there's one been found on Rooked and stuff. I'm not saying it should have added any massive Easter eggs, but maybe some like minor ones, like not really any ones of steps, just like things you can find around the map or something.
yeah, like secret songs or something like that. And if you notice over here on my screen, if you go to my video, you'll see this radio, and that will play every song throughout the whole of Zombies. This is also in Revelations, which we'll come to in
We also
the next one.
we can't put on the music for copyright reasons. But yeah, if you want to have a listen, get the map pack and shoot the radio, is it? Or you have to click it.
Sounds like we're trying to sell the map pack for Treyarch.
Let's actually talk about how highly we recommend these maps to people that have never played Zombies before.
I think if you've never played Zombies before, part
I'd
of the
say
reason you
about
buy the
10.
map.
Yeah,
I'd say about an 8.5. Gives you a lot of feel for the maps really, and you know how it actually started. And this map now we're playing that was actually a side project for World of War. So we never thought that it would come into this and have a whole storyline. Yeah.
Also guys, this is a question we've been discussing for a few days now, and that is whether we should live stream or not. So if you want us to live stream, then do leave it in the comments if you think that would do well for us.
If you'd like to see a live stream,
If you want to see a live stream, leave a like on the video, and I'll make sure I do a live stream over the weekend. Well, this will be going up on Saturday, so the live stream will probably be on Sunday.
We want to do live streams like Easter egg hunting, doing Easter eggs, first room challenges, high round attempts, whatever.
Just any random things. If you have any things you would like us to do, just put it in the comments and we'll get around to it and we'll do it.
Oh yeah, and we do have a special guest in week 3, I believe. Week 3.
I believe it will be week 3.
Yeah,
we cannot tell you who that is at the moment.
The clue is he was on Kyle's GTA 5 video that
yeah, but you'll have to guess who it is.
It is Jason Blundell.
Yes, Jason. We've got special guest Jason Blundell in.
But yeah, we could have other special guests that will come into it. But we're just trying to, you know, see what they would like to do with us, and if they want to do any other, you know, games or something like that.
So do we think that do you not think that there will be like a DLC 5 in the next Treyarch Call of Duty? Like Mob of the Dead, Buried and whatever and all that stuff. Do you think I've seen that?
I feel that's probably quite far in the future. It's possible, I'd say.
It could be possible. It could be
they could bring out a DLC 6 for this game.
The main reason is
so that'd be a very weird thing to do.
The main reason is that they're probably down Mob of the Dead and Call of the Dead.
Yeah, people have been
voice actors
some people
and stuff.
Actually have been wondering why Mob of the Dead wasn't added to this DLC.
It is probably because of the voice actors.
Yeah.
Probably, and because it's not really part of the storyline.
They probably just wanted people to get the feel for the 4 characters.
Yeah, because really that map's just a cycle, and there's not really any, you know, correlation to these maps really, but there can be. People have been saying that it could be something to intertwine with these ones, but we don't know yet.
I feel
so
like.
Back to the question: do you guys think there will be a DLC 5 on next Treyarch Call of Duty?
I think there might be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be some leaks or something.
Not anytime soon. I think it'll be a long time away, like at least like well into when the next game comes out before we have any information on it.
In the next COD, actually, in the next one for Treyarch, what theme do you think they will go for in Zombies?
Nah, I think we should save that for another video.
Yeah, we'll save that for another podcast.
Yeah, we can do.
That's quite a big discussion.
The price of these maps, actually.
Now let's talk about like the gobblegums and stuff like.
Yeah, so the gobblegums they did that in was they were just really overpowered. Obviously, check out Carl's channel to see the top 10
I've got the top 10 goblins to actually use. One of them I'm actually using now. Oh, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them I am actually. The 4 that I'm using, very good. I won't tell you any of them. We'll just have to see what comes up.
One thing I do think they should have added with these maps is maybe like an Easter egg that could help us like decipher the like what happened to the crew after they were sent back after Revelations. I think that would have been like a nice thing. Like say the radios could have played like a thing that could tell you about like what the crew are currently doing and
what happened and stuff.
Well, obviously we know they were sent there.
Some ammo Easter eggs. No. If you've seen them, like all the max ammo Easter eggs, it gives you max ammo and stuff. So we will be looking for more Easter eggs like that if you want us to in the live stream, as we said.
Yeah, and then you can write in the comments if there's anything you want us to find or something.
But yeah, I don't think there's much else to say.
I might go down. There is.
I don't think there's much else to say with this podcast, would you agree?
So, yeah, there's not much more to say, so we may have to end the podcast there. If you have enjoyed...
This is more of just like a week one, it's kind of trial week. Next week will probably be...
See what happens. If you guys like the video, then we'll do more.
If you don't have any podcast ideas, then do tell us what to do.
We haven't got any ideas after week 3.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of
ideas, so if you would like to send us some, then we will do them.
Yeah. And thank you very much, guys, and goodbye.